Genesis 39. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Genesis 39. And Joseph had been taken down to Mitzrayim, and Potiphar, Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, captain of the guard, a Mitzrayim, bought him from the Yishmaelites, Yishma apostrophe E with a half check mark Lites, who had taken him down there. And it came to be that Yah was with Joseph, and he became a prosperous man, and was in the house of his master the Mitzrayim. And his master saw that Yah was with him, and that Yah made all he did to prosper in his hand. So Joseph found favor in his eyes, and served him, and he appointed him over his house, and gave into his hand all that he had. And it came to be from the time that he appointed him over the house and all that he had, that Yah blessed the Mitzrayim's house for Joseph's sake. And the blessing of Yah was on all that he had in the house and in the field. And he left in Joseph's hand all that he had, and he did not know what he had except for the bread which he ate. And Joseph was handsome in form and handsome in appearance. And after these events it came to be that his master's wife lifted up her eyes to Joseph and said, "Lie with me." But he refused, and said to his master's wife, "Look, my master does not know what is with me in the house, and he has given into my hand all that he has. No one is greater in this house than I, and he has not withheld whatever from me but you, because you are his wife. And how shall I do this great evil and sin against Elohim?" And it came to be, as she spoke to Joseph day by day, that he did not listen to her, to lie with her, or to be with her. And it came to be on a certain day, when Joseph went into the house to do his work, that none of the men of the house was inside. And she caught him by his garment, saying, "Lie with me." But he left his garment in her hand, and fled and ran outside. And it came to be, when she saw that he had left his garment in her hand and fled outside, that she called to the men of her house and spoke to them, saying, "See, he has brought in to us a Hebrew to mock us. He came into me to lie with me, and I cried out with a loud voice." So she tried to get him to have sex with him. He said no. Or she tried to get him to have sex with her. He said no, and now she's crying rape. A lot of women do that nowadays. Not saying most, I'm saying a lot. And it came to be, when he heard that I lifted my voice and cried out, that he left his garment with me and fled and went outside. And she kept his garment with her until his master came home. And she spoke to him these same words, saying, "The Hebrew servant whom you brought to us came in to me to mock me." So it came to be, as I lifted my voice and cried out, that he left his garment with me and fled outside. And it came to be, when his master heard the words which his wife spoke to him, saying, "Your servant did to me according to these words," that his displeasure burned. He was very angry. Then Joseph's master took him and put him into the prison, a place where the sovereign's prisoners were confined, and he was there in the prison. But Yah was with Joseph, and extended loving commitment to him, and he gave him favor in the eyes of the prison warden. And the prison warden gave into the hand of Joseph all the prisoners who were in the prison, and whatever was done there was his doing. The prison warden did not look into any point that was under Joseph's hand, because Yah was with him, and whatever he did, Yah made it prosper.